Hey YouTube, JJ179 here. I'm going to show you how to make a signature and then add effects to it. Alright, so go to File, New, and I'm going to use 400 by 130. Alright, there's your basic signature size that I love using. Go to Open, and find just a render that you like. Or you can use stock images. Stock images are kind of easier to use if you know how to blend in stuff easy. Um, let's see here. I'm going to use a Transformers one because we all know Transformers is a decent movie, mainly because it has Megan Fox in it. Alright, now they have that edit out if they have a render post in it, and as you can see here, HD is pretty amazing, if I do say. So I'm just gonna click and drag that into it, and view this whole screen again. Okay, oops. Alright, there we go. Alright. Show transform controls and resize it to which you like. I'm not going to go too small here because I want to use as much room as I can. Alright, there we go. Alright, there's my stock image, or not stock image, render image. And I'm just going to duplicate my layer probably about 5 times. There's 6, actually, my bad. Grab your color tool and pick light colors that you have, and what the what color is most in your picture. So there's mostly blue and probably that color right there. Now grab your gradient tool, and mine's already set to that and it's on linear, and then just click and drag it across. And then you get then kind of blending a little more into the background. Alright, hide these layers and then just focus on this one right here. Set it to screen, and then go up here and hit your smudge tool. I'm using a 67 chalk one with 26 strength and with shape dynamics and scattering. Alright, and then just click and smudge in your layer right here, and that will blend in your image even more. Alright, now that you have this right here, set it to vivid light, and then do the same thing. This is going to give your image the more color to it. That's going to make your image pop. And then my flow, I'm going to try and get to go to the top right. So while you're smudging your image, the more you can make it do that, the better an outcome that you will have of your image. I'm going to set this one to pin light, and you can try and get it to move into your flow that you want your design to be. And then just any layers that you want, you can just do it how you want. This is just all mainly personal preference. What fits you fits you. You don't have to copy this video exactly. But I will have in the description a link to download all those renders that you had just saw. Alright, now on this one I'm going to go to Filter, Blur, and Motion Blur. And right there you can see it blurs the image into a direct motion of what I want it to be. I'm just going to lower the distance on this so it looks more full. And I have mine on a 42-degree angle. Now that that's in, I'm going to put this one back in, and click back on that, and then just stretch it out so it goes across the whole thing. Alright, now that you have that, duplicate your layer one more time. And on this one, I'm just going to try it to see if it'll work. I'll go to blur, distort, and ripple. And I try and get mine to look as much as like that as possible, and I have mine set at 487. Alright, now lower that, and then just enlarge this just a tad. That's about right. Yeah, that's good. Then put that in, go back into here, while you're still on it, lower the opacity down to around 70, 63, and I just went over it twice right there if you didn't notice, and it gave it a nice little water effect. I'm going to hold shift and click on those layers, and right click and hit merge. Now I have that as my whole background. I'm going to take this background layer, hit Control J again, go up to, actually you know what, I'm going to undo that and merge these two, because I don't think I'm going to be changing that background too much. Alright, duplicate it again, and go up to Filter, Pixelate, Mosaic, and set it to 20 cells. Go back up to Filter, Sharpen, and Sharpen again. Hit Control F twice, and then copy it again. Set the first one to soft light, and the second one to vivid light. Now, on your soft light and vivid light, set your opacity to about 20 each. And that just gave it a nice background. On the vivid one, I'll usually go up to about 30, and it gives it a bit more effect. I'm going to click on this one and highlight those again, and merge them back together. I like merging mine together, because I just like to have a clean slate over here. If you didn't notice, what I just did is I was just resizing my brush in different ways, and you do that by pressing the brackets that are next to the P in either direction. I actually forgot for a second here what I was going to do, and I'm just going to go up to these two and then just erase around what I want my focal point to be, which is his body. And then once you get those set, I just erase those little squares around him, like so. And then you zoom out. There it is. Alright, now that you have that done so far, you can merge those two layers to keep your bottom one unmerged. And it should lighten it up a bit. Hit Control J again, and then go up to Filter, Distort, and then give it another ripple, and just say OK. And so that'll give it a more blur effect, or smudge effect, and you can just lower your opacity onto that. So I'll set mine up to about 75, 80, and I'll keep it there at 80. Alright, merge those two layers again, and I don't know why, but I like giving my images a black and white to it. So definitely not that color, but black and white. Hit OK. And on your layers, if I can find them, right there, flip that over.